Welcome back to English with Pallavi. In today's BBC segment, we are going to acquire natural English experiences, phrases, and advanced word used by professionals out there. When BBC says the UK Prime Minister's quest to become TikTok star, it does not mean that the Prime Minister literally wants to become an influencer. No, the word quest here means that it was his effort. He was on mission to become an influencer. He is putting all his effort to become influencer, while the TikTok star is a symbol. It symbolizes that he wants to become popular among youth, among young people. Why? So that he can connect with them. You can clearly see on the screen the BBC says. So over here, says the verb consists S, which indicates singular. So our BBC is a single entity. Therefore, we have applied S on says. So we will focus on grammar as well. In other words, the headline simply suggests that Prime Minister wants to connect or strengthen his relationship with young people, with today's generation youth through social media. Therefore, he is putting all his effort to be present on TikTok, where our youth is present. The same thing was done by our Indian Prime Minister. During the recent protest, he ditched news channel and he came on the social media platform to connect with our youth during the Cockroach Janata Party protest. The UK Prime Ministers, you can clearly see on ministers there is apostrophe S. What does that indicate? It indicates possessive case, that it was his individual desire to put a lot of effort on TikTok. It was his mission, not anybody else. Therefore, we used possessive case of apostrophe S. First of all, let's understand the word quest, which you can see on the screen. Quest means a very long and a determined effort to achieve a goal. So, for example, my quest is to speak English fluently. Our quest is to become a doctor. So, quest means my mission, my long determined effort. We have chatted about politicians and their social media posting before. The UK and Andy Burnham and his social media strategy, which seems to be subverting the cringe posting. Okay, you can clearly see the phrase have chatted about. So this particular phrase is in present perfect continuous. So when we use this tense, we use it when we are talking about an action that was started in past and it is connected in present. So both the anchors and one co-guest, they are talking about an action which they started in past, which they used to do earlier, and now they're back again on that topic and they're currently talking about it. So therefore, we have stated our present perfect tense, have chatted about. For example, we have talked about this earlier, we have chatted about this topic earlier, we have talked about the grammar before. So now focus on subverting cringe posting. Subverting basically means destroying or changing, challenging something which people normally expect. Cringe, on the other hand, means something when you are not comfortable, you're embarrassed, you are shy. So this paragraph simply means that Prime Minister is challenging, destroying or changing the traditional way of posting, the way politicians used to do. Now he is posting in such a way that he can connect with the youth rather than just merely posting and a youth feel, oh, this is not connecting with us and no, this is just mere for a show. Therefore, it means subverting, challenging, destroying, changing. Cringe embarrassed way of posting which the politicians used to do earlier. Your work is simple. You just have to create one sentence with the word quest, one sentence with subverting, one sentence with cringe, and make sure that any one of the sentences is in present perfect continuous. Then only you will able to complete this video. So this is your challenge, and I am waiting to see a lot of examples in the comments box.